Dancing in the Dark, Chapter 2. Don't try this at home. Ella's point of view. Most people say that school is boring. Our school is no different. Nothing really exciting usually happens. One good thing is that I get to hang out with Iggy all day because when Max and Flock started coming to my school, I was assigned to help him to his classes since he's blind. I don't think he needs my help after all these years, but they still put him in my classes. It's a good thing we're friends. Besides, it means we can talk in between classes. So, Ig, is everything set for last period? Yep. I got the water, robot arm, and rubidium ready outside. How Iggy got rubidium, I have no idea. I probably don't want to know. But our science teacher said we could do it if we took the proper precautions. Well, here you after lunch, Iggy. That was our little running joke we had since he can't see. Hear you later too. Iggy's point of view. I usually eat lunch with Fang. I don't know why. I guess it's since our table is usually the quietest, I can think more clearly. I guess it's also because Fang can help me get a better perspective on my problems. I had one on my mind today. Hey, Fang, can I ask you a question? I asked hesitantly. Sure, what's up? Fang, how did you get Max to like you? Fang almost choked on his food when I asked that. Why do you want to know about that? Well, there's this girl I like. We're friends at the moment, but, I have feelings for her, and I don't know if she feels the same way about me. It's Ella, isn't it? Fang asked bluntly. Is it that obvious? I asked. Kind of. She's the only one of us who you joke about being blind about. And whenever she's around, you start acting different. Whenever she sits next to you, you tend to get a bit tongue-tied, Fang said matter-of-factly. What do you mean, acting different? You're more comfortable with yourself, and less cynical. Never thought about that. Well, what should I do? Well, if experience has taught me anything, the only thing you can do is be there for her. If you show that you care for her, she might start feeling the same way towards you. Then you just gotta take a shot and hope it works. And that's how it went with Max. For the most part, just don't say you're gonna leave for 20 years. Girls don't tend to like that. Even if you're forced to do it by an evil scientist who happens to be her father. Well, I don't think that's gonna be a problem, Fang. That part of our lives is over. But really, thanks for the advice. It makes me feel better. Hey, what are almost brothers for? So now I guess I just bide my time and wait. Ella's point of view. Nothing really happened to the last period of the day. I mean, some of my friends bugged me about not having a date to prom yet, but that's not important. As soon as the bell rung, the teacher called Iggy and me up to the front so we could display our project. So our project was supposed to be on alkali metals. What is it? The teacher asked. I was the one who was going to be doing the talking. Well, if everyone would turn their attention outside, you will see that there's a bathtub full of water. My partner Iggy will drive a remote-controlled car with a robot arm over to it. When it gets there, he will release a capsule of rubidium into the water. Hydrogen gas will then be released, causing an explosion. Okay, Iggy, do your stuff. The way Iggy was able to know where the car was is that there was a device that beeped so softly only he could hear it, so he knew exactly where it was. Okay, releasing the rubidium in 3, 2, 1, now! Iggy pressed the button and it dropped immediately in, causing an explosion of water. I looked at him and said, it worked wonderfully. What he said next surprised me. Oh crap, he said, eyes wide. Everyone duck! I couldn't even get out a what before he tackled me to the ground. It's a good thing he did, too, because as soon as we hit the ground, the remote control car flew through the window right where my head was. Are you okay? Iggy asked. You saved my life. I said, still a bit shocked about what happened. I wouldn't go that far. Maybe a concussion, he said. Then I realized he was still on top of me. I was 2 seconds away from pulling him down by his shirt and kissing him, but he must have realized what I realized. I should probably help you up now, right? He asked nervously. Was he blushing? Sure, I said, my thoughts still on Iggy. He grabbed my hand and lifted me up so I could stand, and when he did, it sent shivers down my spine. Well, it's a good thing we have extra windows, said the teacher. I think you both deserve A's. I didn't hear him. I was still thinking about Iggy holding my hand. End of chapter 2.